You all know that sound. That sound means that there's some heads-up action coming. And there it is. The battle of the commentators. Gizmo versus Mr. Edit. One in a birthday bash showdown for the ages. Our very first annual birthday bash battle. Darin representing all of Michigan versus Gizmo representing my street. That's about it. Yep, right on the mitten right there, the Mitten Mafia member. So good to have you here, Darin, and I look forward to this match. It'll be a fun one. We already agreed that regardless what happens, we're just here to have a good time. Obviously, we both want to shoot well, but we're not going to let this define us. And I hope I play well and don't lose my cool, because sometimes when I play like a donkey, I want to flip my table over.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I agree with you. First annual birthday bash. I can't believe we haven't had like a thing. I got a thing with Ron, a thing with Ruben, a thing with Chuck. You're one of the original guys too. So we've been thinking for years. It seems like we've been kind of messing around with some days. Should it be a Columbus Day special? Should it be Veterans Day? Whatever. Yeah. And we decided we keep forgetting that our birthdays are pretty close to one another. What are we, 10 days apart, 9 days?
Yeah, something like that. When's your birthday?
Mine was this last Saturday, the 26th.
26. Mine's the 6th. So yep, 10 days exactly between.
So yeah, makes sense. Yeah, to do this here. We know we've played a few times heads up before, but we're always in the commentating booth, and it's good to step out and get on the hot seat, so to speak. So should be a lot of fun, like you said. No matter what, all is good here. I'm sure I'll be talking to you in the morning.
Yeah.
But just out here to hopefully I can hit him well, just like you said. So
yeah, exactly. Welcome, Ken. Ken, great shooting the other day.
Really good shooting.
The Iceman cometh. He shot freaking amazing in a losing battle, which I even told Darin, I go, if it was a race to 9, there's no way that Eric would have had a chance. I'd say that now. But anyway, yeah, 4 breaking runs and race to 7, and he loses 7-6. So go see that if you haven't seen it. What an exciting match that was. It was last Tuesday, was it?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Two days
He's
ago.
got a couple breaking runs. He's got I put one out last night, and then tonight there's going to be one after this show about 11 o'clock Eastern. So be the second of his 4 breaking runs.
There's my captain, tiny high desert pool tournament and league aficionado. He's the head honcho, El Patron, as they call him. So nice to have you there, Tiny. Throw a shout out. And anyway, so we don't know what's going to happen in the next hour and a half to 2 hours, but let's hope it's entertaining. Let's just say that. What is that?
Actually, a little birthday gift from you. And I forgot to thank Lucy about it earlier, because I know that she was so adamant that I got a new brake cue.
I actually put it in front of her. I said, look, I'm thinking of putting in to get him this birthday cue. And she's like, well, yeah, say it's from me too. I'm like, okay, I will. Not like you care, but
yeah. So historically, I've only had cheap cues, cheap brake cues, I should say. So my most expensive brake cue is like $100. And I know it's all about the person swinging the cue, but after about every 5th swing, you got to retighten up the joint on it. And it's every one of my brake cues. So finally I got one that's a little bit more sturdy here. It's a carbon fiber. First time using Rhino. It is the Comet 2. Really slick, gray and black, very simple. And I love it. So been hitting them pretty good. I don't know if I'm a better breaker. Like I said, the same guy is still swinging the hammer, but I feel more confident, and I like the way it hits. So I hope it was, I swear I only broke the balls 4 times, and I pocketed a ball every time, but you get on stream and you know how that goes. Sometimes it don't work out.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm the same way. I mean, yeah. So, they say
appreciate it.
You're welcome. So one one philosopher, billiards philosopher, once said, "It's not how well you break; it's how good you look doing it."
Correct.
That's it. Yeah, it's those
Yep.
famous words.
Yep.
Words to live by. Put it on your epitaph on your tombstone.
Will do.
So we're gonna have a race to 7 8-ball, like our go-to game most of the time. And we tell everybody to, just have fun and do it. But when you actually have to put your ass on the line, it's a little different, obviously, because you feel the pressure. And I'll feel it. It's not like we played a lot of games. We have had some games in our history, and I'll never forget the very first one. You got me the very first one, and but it was ghost ball, and I'm not much of a ghost ball. I'm like, that's how I am with one pocket. But then the next time we played each other, I think you may have got me 2 times in a row, and then I finally got you in this version of it, in my first version of 8-ball. So it was nice finally putting up a W and not any more L's. And then since then, you and I have played many, many people in this community. We've all become friends. Win some, lose some. I've won some. You've won some. I've lost. I lost. Beat Ron the first time, lost him the second time. Beat Nick the first time, lost him the second time. It's just how this game is.
For
We
sure.
all shoot to a certain level, and sometimes we shoot out of our pay grade, and then sometimes we do better. Sometimes we do worse. So.
And to also note, we play a lot of the just the kind of private games, just kind of messing around, practice, and it always goes back and forth. It's always really entertaining. We've even recorded some of them in the past, just because sometimes you feel a little bit more loose and you shoot a little bit freer when there's the camera's not on you and you don't got eyes on you. So everybody plays like everybody's always in stroke then at their best, it seems like. So, but yeah, we've played quite a bit.
Yeah. So anyway, regardless, win, lose, or draw. Well, it won't be a draw. We should make it, huh? If we go hill, we do it, leave it as a draw. Run it back next year. Imagine all the people in this chat will probably be up and at.
They'll be rioting.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be burning down cars and throwing their pool tables out their game rooms. Anyway, very nice cue. I look forward to seeing you break for the first time with it. I have yet to see it. You just got it like a week ago, I heard. So
yep. Just came in the mail last week.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm just gonna be playing with one of my cheap ones. Whether I don't know which one yet. I got like 6 on the wall there, so I'll pick one. But anyway, so what do the Vegas odds say about this match? Do you happen to know that?
Well, I don't know exactly what our record is in Heads Up. I was gonna go back and look. I think we've only played maybe 3 or 4 times in the 5 years that this has been around. I probably got you by a game or something like that, but it's pretty close. I'll give myself, and my table's tougher now. So before I had a much easier table. So, I think it'll be close. I would expect tonight to be within a couple racks. I normally don't give odds on the games I'm playing, but since you ask, I'll say that I'm the favorite, minus 145. So just under a 1.5 to 1 favorite.
Okay, what's your prediction of the outcome? What's it going to be?
I'll say, well, I have to go with myself winning because that's the only way I can win. So I'll say 7-5 me.
Okay. Yeah, because if it goes hill, I'm the hill daddy right here.
And I'm the bridge daddy.
Yeah, the bridge daddy. Well, I got my homie Chucky from South Carolina rooting for me here. Look at that.
All right, Chuck.
All right, Chucky. Thanks for the support, buddy. Anyway, yeah, I'll try to play loose. I play better when I play loose and don't try too hard, and we'll see what happens. But it'll be fun. It's just our little birthday game. No pressure, nothing on the line other than our pride. So I don't know about your pride, but my pride is free. It's cheap.
Yep.
Yeah, but Chucky has it. It has a 5-7 me.
5-7 you.
Yeah. And then I got my buddy Ken, my new my horse from 2 days ago. Look at it. He's on my side this time. Yeah, I hope it works out. We'll see.
All right. Well, yeah, you're the dog. People will be cheering for you to beat me tonight. That's cool.
Yeah. So
that's how it should be.
And like you said,
that's how I do it too. I always like the underdog to win.
Yeah. So, and Chuck is saying it depends on how well you shoot. We break with your brand new cue. So today's the first test of it, right? as far as in this heads
Yeah,
up?
I've only shot one time on stream this year. I played OG after I came back from surgery, and
Yeah.
that's been the only match I've had. So it's been quiet for me. But every week I'm trying to make sure other people are playing. So that's kind of been my role.
Okay, cool. Well, I got my captain. Tiny's picking you, so.
All right, Tiny. Thanks a lot, brother. Thanks for joining.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. We already flipped the coin, and Darin got the coin toss, and I guess we're ready to start this bad boy up. Since we're the only two on here, we don't have anybody covering for us as commentators and everything, so we're gonna be doing it all. So,
Bear with us.
We might be a little slow going back and forth, switching streams, and I'll try to switch when it's when Darin's shooting, when he's finished shooting shot, I'll switch to myself, and he can do the same for him since he'll be at the computer.
Yes,
all right, and then he's also doing all the stats and the highlight reels at the end, so we're gonna have to be patient, and I'm gonna be doing the banner. So as it stands right now, are you gonna give me those games on a wire like you said you were?
Whatever you want, man. No, what I said was, if I win, am I getting laid off from Walton Construction? That's what I need to know, because this is just a game. I can easily roll over.
I am not that petty. All right, so thanks, Chuck. Chuck says he's got money on me. He's got my money on you, homie.
All right, Chuck, we get it. You don't want me to win. Kiss my ass.
That's hilarious. All right, guys.
We love you.
Going full screen, and let's get this bad boy going.
All right.
Darin starts us off.
Here we go.
All right. Good luck, Darin.
Yes, sir. Good luck to you, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Of course.
All right. We're both breaking with the same template rack. Our tables are about the same. He did make his pockets tighter than they were. So his table is almost exactly identical on every way. The 8-foot table.
Try to tighten it up.
Yeah, 8-foot table, tighter pockets. My pockets, everyone knows my table's real tight. So
all right.
I'm gonna switch over to me. Register yourself a dry break.
Sure did.
And we're off. Looks dry.
All right, dry for you as well. I think I got the slightly better layout.
All right, let me click it back over to you.
Okay.
All right. And we're off.
And we are rocking and rolling.
Neither one of us is starting with the break and run.
No. Not thrilled about my starting point.
Yeah, mine sucks too.
All right, I'm going to try this red here in the corner.
Okay. That red or the combo?
Yeah, the red right in front.
Okay. Wait.
No, I mean, that's the one I meant, right in front of the cue ball, not a combo.
Oh, I think you meant right in front of the pocket.
No. Right in front of me.
Okay, got it.
All right. Well, I got here. Corner. Man, this chalk is messy. Corner. Nope.
Well, I think you got a shot.
Yeah, I tried to come back for that one on the rail. I'll take this one up in the corner pocket.
Yep. Nice shot.
I have to reroute here. Needed to be in here.
Nobody ever finishes with plan A.
No, definitely
Sometimes plan G, plan G and E, H.
not. Corner pocket.
That's a good recovery. Uh-oh. It's going to stop right next to it. Wow.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You were in perfect line for it. It just seems to hit a little slower.
All right.
Exactly, Russell. Plan A is your first layout you think you're going to do when you start, and by the time you're done, you're on.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the rail one. It's kind of weird, but this angle is gonna leave me possibly in the corner. It's too much.
Oh yeah, if you scratch in this thing, just so you know, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure you know.
A little bit of a two-putt, two-way.
Yep.
All right. Run them out.
So your high run is 5
Yes,
so
sir.
far. Okay, I don't like my starting point. I got to go blues, I guess. Get this out of the way. All right, let's see. I'm definitely going to go blues. I don't like all this crap right here. Looks like a freaking union meeting. All right, I'll take this one right here.
Hold on.
Let me see what this looks like. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. No. Oh, I almost missed it.
Wow.
That's pocket speed, baby.
All right.
Did my camera go out?
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I did. Wait. Move. Are you moving?
Moved.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm over here by the camera. I heard it. Hold on. Let me see what it is. Sometimes I got to turn it off, turn it back on. Hold on. Stop camera. Start camera. Nope, still not working. Okay, let me get it back on.
There you go.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm here. It always goes to here first. Then I got to switch it. I had to disconnect the cable. Okay, now it's working. All right. I'm not even near the cable for it to do that. That was wild. All right, here we go. Come on, don't do that. I hit the wrong spin on that, didn't I?
Yeah, I wasn't sure where you were going.
Well, I was trying to hit the rail here and come this way, but I put bottom right when I should have put bottom left, and it would hit the rail.
I thought I was looking at your table like I thought you were pretty much out.
And I looked like I was too, right? If I get here for this one,
like, I don't know. Your table looked
messed
way better when you came back to it from the dry break than I remember it looking.
Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna try to hit one of the blues. I'm gonna try to hit that one right there.
All right. Good hit.
Wow.
I'll switch it back to me.
It just went to the other side of the side pocket, and I can't make it in the side, and I can't make it in the corner because this corner hooked.
All right. Okay, where was I?
You're shooting yellows.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Kind of want to end with this ball, so I'm going to take this one up table. Dumb ass. Look at this.
I did the same thing.
Oh my God.
That is exactly what I just did on my last shot.
I should have just took the one I set up for.
Yeah, well,
You might be getting the ball in hand.
well, that would help. I don't know if I can get out, but that would help.
Oh, that's off the table for sure. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna try to. I guess I'll just 2-putt. See if I can end up over here. All right, 2-putt.
Okay. That was good. I ain't mad at you for that. Now I gotta do something. I got to tough out here. I can't see this combo. I mean, I have a combo. I can't see either one of them straight. This is corner hooked or titty hooked right here on the side. Can't go in the corner. And I can't make it on the side because it's on the other side of the pocket. So I only have one shot. This one. It's the hardest one out of all.
That was kind of your trouble blue anyway.
Yeah, so I got to go for that one.
Nice.
Wow.
Recovery-ish.
Yeah, that was. I wish that ball wasn't there. I wish that ball wasn't there. Man. All right. All right. See if I can get shape. Oh man, it skid and stopped. Fuck. Of course it did.
Well, you make it as a steal.
Yeah, make it wear. Look at this thing, dude. I hit top of the ball. As soon as I hit top, it spun toward the braille again and stopped.
Bank it off a yellow in the side pocket.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go in there. It's too much of an angle. And that's not standard of the pocket. So even if I did hit it, it's gonna be spinning and it ain't gonna go follow. I'm better off doing a freaking back cut on this shot. I'm gonna try it in the corner.
All right.
Unbelievable. I had a chance to get a steal right there, and I did that. Not even close.
All right. Tough.
That was horrible.
All right. All right, right in the corner. Rolled it too much. Side pocket.
Good shot.
All right, on the board.
I'm going to see if I would have made it.
It was a little
Just to
ugly,
see.
but
I got bad roll on that off that rail. That was horrible. I should have got that one.
Yeah, that was. I definitely thought I was losing that rack.
I don't know how it died like that. It like force followed into the rail.
I made a bad decision too in that rack.
God damn.
The only difference was I broke first.
Yeah.
That's really it.
And I would have missed it anyway.
And it will be your break. Thank you, James. Ruben, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we did reach out to a couple community members. Everybody was busy. We were going to have them commentate tonight. It's all good. Just helped carry it a little bit better.
Damn it.
Try break.
Unbelievable.
The Gizzy. I'll switch it back over to me.
When I was practicing, I did not have one dry break.
I know. Same here, man. I only hit the rack a handful of times, but I was able to pocket a ball in the same freaking pocket every time. Crazy how that works. All right, here we go. Rack number 2. There we go. Don't let me down, Comet 2. All right. We do have
looks like one red.
Down. Red ski. Yellows are looking like it's going to have to be, though. I'm going to go yellow combination. Yellow. I might have to get over here too. Yellow on the side. Yellow in the corner. Yellow in the corner. Ooh, that's very tempting there. Very tempting. Try to put this yellow in the side pocket. Corner pocket. Side pocket. Oh, right against. Oh, God. Side pocket. Off the red. Break and run. Shot it with a pole. All right.
Good shooting, Darin. My
Thank
phone
you.
rang, so I had myself on mute. But great run. Good break and run.
Thank you.
There's nothing I can do about that.
No, there was nothing you could do about it. It wasn't a very tough break and run, but a break and run nonetheless puts me up at 2.
Yeah.
All you did was break dry, break. All right, with the ball down, my run can continue. Yeah, that last shot, I don't know how many times on stream where my back is right up against it's not the support beam, but it's like
Well, it worked. Whatever you did.
I didn't want to switch to the short cue, so I was too proud.
Too proud. Okay.
All right, rack number 3.
It's your break.
Yes, sir. Take a quick drink off the poison. All right, rack number 3. Oh, man, come on. Hit him pretty damn square.
You did. Park the cue ball right in the middle of the table.
I'm telling you. All right, dry break.
All right, let me go to me.
Son of a dry or high run stops at 8. All right. Grab my stool. Thanks, Dennis. Appreciate the kind words, buddy.
Oh,
yeah, the last second from last yellow. Oh, wow. Second from last yellow I shot in the side was off the plan, but
cue ball got kicked in the pocket, ball in hand.
Okay.
And I finally make a ball in the break, and the cue ball gets kicked in by another ball.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna lift up this template rack, the 8's on it.
Good.
All right, ball in hand. So we got one of the better times I didn't need it. All right, problems. Kind of want.
Good evening, Mr. Jones.
I think I'm gonna go reds. I think I'm gonna go reds. All right. Strange. Corner. Strange magic. Frick.
You're all right still. Could have been ugly.
Yeah. Corner pocket with the red next to the yellow.
I see it.
That's why I left that one there earlier. All right, corner pocket. This one. Side pocket.
Nice shot.
Well, since I'm right here, I'm going to take this one. All right, corner pocket.
Perfect.
Corner pocket. Corner pocket.
There you go. Assisted dry and run.
Assisted. Yep.
And that shot since game one.
Yeah, for sure. I haven't let you hit any balls yet, so.
That was just unfortunate. Bad luck on that bumping the cue ball in the corner pocket.
Yeah, I definitely was in a position to do some damage because I had it all open with the ball center of the table. But
and I made a ball in the break. I actually made a ball in the break, but it don't matter.
Sometimes I don't know if you get like this too, but like when you already have opportunities to do stuff and then you get ball in hand, it can kind of add confusion to what you thought you were going to do. So I was kind of locked in a little bit of that, but I figured it out after the first two balls. All right, 3. All right. What do they call it? Paralysis by analysis. All right. And it will be your break or my break. No, your break.
It's going to be mine. Yeah. It's rack number 4. You're up 3-0.
Yes, sir.
So let me fix the banner. You go ahead and do you. You do you, boo.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's see if I can make a ball in the break and not scratch. I broke dry. I broke and made a ball in the break. And I broke and made a ball in the break and scratched. Actually, it's technically all 3 breaks I've had have been for nothing. Ha! Made 2.
Nice.
Made 2 this time. Oh my goodness, where do I go here? Oh, I like the yellows.
Hey, Kenny, what's going on, man?
This is the toughest shot right here. I go yellows. I like the blues too. Wish that one wasn't in the way. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go that ball in the corner. Gotta get a piece of chocolate on the side of the table. Okay. Nope, that might have a chance to go through, but it doesn't.
Yeah, Kenny, we're usually live once a week. Obviously, I'm not always playing, but we try to put out at least one match usually Thursdays are our most popular day.
Oh my God.
First makeable shot, missed.
I got where I wanted. Oh my God, that's so bad.
All right.
Such an easy shot. I didn't even rattle the pocket. It just came out.
All right, here we go. Break number 4. Got a high run at 8. Go, go, go. All right. Red went there. I think that was it. Terrible starting point.
I don't know if you can see that red. Looks like you're out.
All right. I'm going to go with that red.
Yeah.
Figure out this. That goes. That goes. All right. Corner. Side pocket. All right, side pocket. Corner pocket. Slow down. This is the only issue I have here. All right, corner pocket.
Nice shot.
I'm going to try to move this.
Yeah, go ahead. It doesn't matter where the yellow goes. Just move the yellow out of the way and put it back there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is on there. That's why I was just looking. Oh, no. Okay.
I'm saying it.
All right, hold up. I think the 8's there. It was hard to tell which one was on there. All right. Game of operation. All right, red in the corner. No shot on the 8. Try that. Red in the corner. Side pocket.
You haven't missed in 4 racks.
Did I have a ball down on the break?
No, you broke. Wait, who broke first? I did, right?
Yeah, I had a ball down, so that is a break and run. So that did
Yep.
carried over. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it was another break and run. I haven't shot. I shot one time. Wait a minute, I did shoot.
Yeah, you shot and then had
shot.
to make a ball.
Yeah, but was it off a bri break or was it off?
No,
Was
you
it
did.
off?
You shot a ball.
I made
after.
a ball. I made a ball. You're right. I made a ball, and then I missed the duck.
All right, let me record some of these freaking.
Yeah.
High run goes to 16.
Yeah. So you got another break and run. Yeah. This is gonna be a freaking slaughter. Especially when I can't make a straight in shot.
We've seen Ken get 4 break and runs the other night and lose still. So we've seen it. We've seen it happen.
But he was coming up from the back down from the losing side of the racks. I'm already down fucking 4-0. So there's a big difference. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I can already see it's gonna be one of them days. Okay.
Okay,
Is
high
there a
run,
mercy
16
rule?
balls. Here we go.
Well, if you run the next 3 out, that'll break the record for the most breaking runs in Heads Up.
You're telling me
In a race to 7. There's 2 balls down.
All right, 2 reds.
We got Marco watching from the Philippines.
Let me get let me write this down.
What's up, Marco?
Oh, Marco's in the Philippines. That's right.
Yeah.
See, I wonder if he's found any action out there. Said he's been busy. All right. That 2. Let me just make sure I got this real quick. That goes to 4. Cool. All right. Move this out the way.
Shit, I'm a spectator just like everybody else. Get the watch. Watch Darin put on a clinic.
We shall see. It's all about consistency with me. I'm gonna have to go yellows. All right, I'm gonna go yellow. Guess I can come up here and come after it that way too. All right, yellow corner pocket. Up. That's gonna make things interesting though. Side pocket. Oh, makeable miss.
Wow.
Tried to hold it so I could come this way.
So your 18 balls is your streak.
Yep, and it comes to an end after a dumb miss. All right.
Yeah. Hold on, my camera disconnected again, looks like. Because I have it racked and that doesn't look like it's racked. Let me see if I can
slide it on. Slide that cue ball.
What the heck is going on with this thing? Let me disconnect it, plug it back in. right, there you go.
Technology. A lack thereof. Tried to cheat the pocket. You dog.
Dry break. Again. Lousy break. Lousy freaking break. And I'm trying to hit him like easy. Take it easy on him. I'm just going to blast into it. What do I have to lose now?
All right.
I'm going to send the cue ball into the neighbor's property.
I guess I wanted to be here for some reason. All right, take this yellow here in the corner. This doesn't go, does it? No. I'll come back around for it. Yellow in the corner. Side pocket.
Good shot.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, where you wanted to get.
All right. Oh, I don't know. All right, corner pocket.
Oh, rattles it.
Rattles it. That might have went in a year ago.
So rack number 5, I'm finally going to get a shot, except for that one where I missed a straight-in shot. I don't have a choice. I'm going to go blue.
I had to force that to break it open.
Yeah, that's an ugly mess right there.
Yeah, you dog. All right,
actually, would love to shoot that ball off of that yellow.
Stool. Oh, frick.
What is going on, Darin?
I didn't even see it.
I can't even make a ball. I just had an easy shot in the corner, and I just hit it.
Pissed that you won't even let me sit down.
I hit it straight into the rail. Yeah, I'm trying to get you by attrition. I want you to get so tired going up and down.
These chicken legs are already wore out.
Jeez, you missed an easy first shot. I was just taking it for granted, just shot it.
All right.
It was easy. It was the only one just to shoot it in. I wasn't doing anything with it. I wasn't hitting it hard. I wasn't spinning it. I wasn't doing nothing. Just hit it in the pocket, and I hit it right into the rail.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get this yellow.
I can't even get more than one shot strung together.
Yellow on the side. Oh, come on. I was already going to my next shot. Damn it. All right. You're still in it.
I don't know. We'll see. I can't make a regular ball.
Yeah, that shot was, that's one that I know I can make.
I'm going to call this yellow. I'm going yellow now.
Okay.
All right.
Got to the tough one.
may have messed that up.
Still got the yellow on the side.
Yeah, barely. I almost hooked myself there.
Well done. Well done.
Look at that. What is
No
going
way.
on? Unbelievable. Easy shots like that I miss. Oh, that's why I get so mad at myself. It's another one I should have made. Perfect on the 8-ball on the side. Miss a straight in shot, the slight angle on it.
My bad.
I missed it.
All right.
Oh, fucking stupid.
All right. Rail first. Yellow. Corner. Corner. Thought about putting it right in that damn. I'll take it up to the corner.
Good shot. Yeah, it should have been my game. Gave it away.
Yeah, I agree. I was definitely getting ready to mark that one down for you.
It was just I just gave it away.
I had a couple bonehead. That was my first rack ride.
Yeah.
I had some screw ups.
Well, not as bad as my screw ups. My screw ups.
Yeah, you got a couple. You got a couple more makeable misses than me right now.
Yeah, I've only had so many shots.
Right.
All my misses have been makeable. It's not like I've had hard ones, except for that one where I didn't get shape on the 8, when I should have got that shape easy by going off the rail, but it didn't roll off the rail. It killed my inside spin. Inside English killed the cue ball, and it spun and went right back into the rail. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 7-0. I can't do nothing right. When that happens, my bad luck sets in, and there's nothing I can do. It's like a rain cloud. Bring on Schlep Rock. I think it's your break too, huh? Or is it mine?
What are we on? We're on rack number 6. It's you.
You want to flip it over?
Yeah, I got you. Crack them.
I'm just gonna break with my breaking cue, with my shooting cue. Breaking like shit anyway.
All right. 2 down.
I'm going to try shooting left-handed. I've never made a ball left-handed, but I feel like I should be able to do it here.
Thanks for the birthday wishes there, Nick.
I did.
Nick saying happy birthday. Wow. Ooh, thanks, bud. Nicely done. It's just age 41, Nick. Nothing special.
That ball rolled further than it
Gearing
traveled.
up for the second half of my life. Nice back cut. Nice. Oh. That was my only chance. Get hooked on the tragic rack. Ooh, tough. Gizmo's got the big birthday. You got the big 6-0, right?
Yeah.
That's the big one. Damn, we're 19 years apart. That's crazy.
That's why you call me daddy.
Stepdaddy. The bridge daddy.
I'm on its side pocket.
There it is.
50-yard line.
For the break and run. There he is. He ain't getting skunked on his birthday. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right, on the board. Gizmo, break and run. High run will continue with the ball down on the next rack. New high run. Your high run went from 3 to 8. We'll give you the spread on that one. All right.
I'm going to click over to you.
Yep, all good.
I like the banner. I'm good. As long as I got my one and it happened to be a break and run. I should have 3. That one I missed, didn't get shape on when I should have stole it from me. I think it was rack number 2.
Maybe you're just waking up.
And then the last one, I freaking missed an easy straight shot.
Look at it. Look at it. Ball in hand.
What? I'm racking right now.
I scratched on the break. Ball in hand. Fuck. Ball in hand. First foul for me.
All right, switch me over.
Hold on. Go for it. The ball down. Your high run continues. Damn, I even got a ball down too. I think I got 2 down. Fucker.
That's ugly. Blue doesn't go. That blue or yellow does not go in that pocket.
I'll start thinking.
That yellow doesn't go. Oh, wait, it does. It squeaks right in there. So I got to go yellow because I have at least this one here to maybe break that out. There's no blue anywhere around here to break that out, so I got to go yellow. Okay. Go side pocket. Try to see how I'm going to run this.
All right, Nick, thanks for stopping by.
Is that my Nick?
No, Nick Williams.
Oh. All right. I'll go. God, I bet you I got perfectly straight on that. I sure did.
That's actually good.
Yeah, I mean, it might be good because I come up behind it, but you're talking have to be perfect.
Yeah.
I wanted a little angle. I wanted to roll into that.
Ah, use the rail to slow you down. Perfect. How did he hit it?
Ooh, barely made that sucker. All right, now I got to somehow get shape on this to get to here, or this one first and then that one. All right.
Yeah, that was a nice break, Kenny.
Let me see. This yellow, where's this yellow? Oh, it doesn't go anywhere.
Helps
Doesn't
when
go
you
there,
keep the
doesn't
ball
go there.
on the table.
This corner and this one. So I got to bring that cue ball all the way back over here. All right. No, don't hit it, you idiot. Oh, I hooked myself good. I can't even two-putt this. What a donkey shot that was. All right, I'm just going to try to hit this yellow behind the rack. Let me move the rack out of the way.
All right. Bit of a two putt.
I have no shot, so. Like you said, it's like operation.
The game of operation.
Let's see if I can just call something out of the blue.
Operation. Dr. For
I'm just going to try to make a hit and get out of there and try to get a shot. Man, I can't believe I messed that up.
I still got a little work to do. Good hit.
Yeah, give me a shot. Did I get it?
Looks
yeah,
good.
I got a shot here, but I have no shot on this one now. It doesn't go anywhere no more.
All right. Let me flip it over to me.
I'll flip it.
Okay. All right. I'm in the kitchen. I got to go Reds.
You know what? I had a ball in hand. I forgot to take it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I remember I broke and I just ran it from there.
Oh, I did tell you that I scratched.
Yeah, no, you did. I just forgot.
My bad. I didn't even pay attention after I told you.
I made a ball in the break, and I was so happy I made a ball in the break. I just started shooting.
Oh shit! Yeah, dude. We got that's why having a commentator helps, because sometimes we just get lost in it, you know.
Yep.
That's what happens sometimes. Okay, in the kitchen. We got to.
Oh yeah, Dennis wrote it on the chat.
Yeah, because that was the first. Because you didn't see
we should have sent Dennis. We should have sent Dennis the link so he could be the commentator.
Yeah, no doubt. All right.
Thanks, Ken.
Side pocket.
I should be able to bank my my ball in hand.
Yeah. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? All right. Red in the side pocket here. Ooh. Happy accident. Kind of. Corner pocket. Stop. Oh, I can't believe you did that. Unbelievable. All right. I'm going to try this red in the side pocket.
Oh, I see it. A carom.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, and how did he get there?
No.
Oh,
I got a 2-putt.
okay. Good 2-putt. Well, I don't know if it goes through or not, but you have a combo.
Oh, it's close. It's close.
Okay. Well, let's see if I can do some magic here. That blue, one of these blues blocked the side pocket for this yellow, so I can't make it there no more. And I have no shot in the corner for this one. That blue blocks it over there. So I got to draw this cue ball back. And every time I hit it hard, I missed. I have not made a ball. Unless I shoot this one in that pocket. This is so perfectly straight, man. I got to take the straight shot and chance it. I'm only about a 50-50 on this shot. If I was hitting it slow, I'm guaranteed to make it, probably 90%. But now that I got to hit hard, it drops down to about 40 or 50.
60%
Holy shit,
of the time, every time.
What the hell? How's that? Did you see that?
Yeah, your mic cut out a little bit. I'm hearing you now.
Did you see what happened?
Yeah, you just came with some power draw.
Well, yeah, I had to power draw it. I didn't have to power draw it that far, but how does it go behind a blue, the only one over here? There's nothing it could hook myself behind anywhere over here. How is that actually possible? Wow.
I could use a ball in hand.
You're going to get it. I don't know how I can even hit it. I can't kick at it.
I don't know with my shim pockets, I don't know if that one will go. No.
Jump it. It's too close to that blue for my jumping abilities. Kick it that way, kick it this way. Can only kick it this way, and that's freaking unbelievably hard kick.
You make a good hit and you leave yourself good, I might be in trouble. It might come back to you. I'm not sure that red goes.
I'm telling you, when I get bad luck, my bad luck is the word. It's unbelievably hurt. Think about how I got in here. These 2 blockers right here.
Yeah.
Last night I scratched on an 8.
You could. We'll set that up at the end of the stream and see how many times you can do it again. You made the shot 60% of the time, every time.
Unbelievable. All right, I'm going to try. I'll call it in the corner right there. I'm going to try to kick at it this way.
All right, we need a highlight reel shot.
Nope. And I'm still hooked.
All right.
Unbelievable. I should have just fouled on purpose and gave you a ball in hand. It doesn't matter. I don't think you're not going to get out anyway. But how did that happen, dude? What the hell?
All right, hold on a second.
I'm telling you, when I get bad luck, it's like a freaking rain cloud just hangs over my head.
I was getting a little worried after that break and run. I was like, maybe the bad luck's going to turn now.
Oh, no, it returned.
It came right back. All right, ball in hand.
Yeah, it came right back.
All right, I don't like this. I'm going to take that one up table. Ball space. Not super thrilled. All right, corner pocket. unless I come back around. I'm going to try that. Corner pocket. That ain't it. That ain't it. I was trying to get here. Fuck. I ended up in the worst fucking spot. What do you got right now? Let me see your table.
I have to go off the rail and the blue ball to try to make it, or back cut it to this corner over here.
What a fool.
No, it doesn't go here either. I have no shot. I only have this shot here, which is nearly impossible.
Okay.
You know, I don't think it goes past, so I think I have to go off the rail and the ball. And it's way off the rail, so it's not going to be an easy one. This is more of a Dennis shot, not mine. Unbelievable. I'm so fucking bad luck.
I'll try in the corner there.
Missed it good.
Way.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do. No idea. Because it doesn't go. Doesn't go. I'd have to go off the rail, like right there. Try to carry him off of that ball. And then look where I'm starting. Way the frick over here.
Well, it'll be a steal if you pull off something miraculous here.
Unbelievable. It doesn't go over here. Maybe bank it to here. That's not an easy shot. That's for damn sure. I'm even looking at multiple banks. Let's see. Maybe a 3-railer if I can hit it right here. 2, 3, back here. Cue ball's going to smash into it though. Oh, fuck. God damn it. You know what's going to happen? I'll hit it off this rail, hit it off the blue, ricochet it in. Blue's going to come and block the cue ball as I'm going to leave the cue ball right here. Because that's me. That's my luck. Let me see. Let me feel what this feels like. Yeah, I guess I got to go for it. I'm going to go off the blue. I'm going to try to hit it into that rail and poke and hope, as they say. Nope. Yep. Went around that blue.
All right, corner pocket.
It wouldn't have went off the 8-ball, Dennis. The blue ball was partially blocking that side of the 8. So it would have double kissed into the 8 from where the yellow was. So it wouldn't have worked. I thought of that too, like how the cue ball hooked me behind there when I drew into it. So otherwise I would have tried that. That would have been a more safer shot, but it was just going to double kiss. There was no chance. It was just hit it straight on. Okay, you're on the hill.
On the hill, your break.
That's unbelievable, man. To make a back draw shot like that, I get punished. I do a great shot and I get punished. I do a shitty shot, I get punished. Unbelievable. Yep. Gods are not on my side today. This is carried over from yesterday. I had a freaking 8-ball scratch yesterday, almost the same way. Break and run, and then the 8-ball went off the cue ball went off of the other ball right when I made the 8.
Ken's saying it's time to grind it out.
Yeah, it's not my day.
You stack racking son of a bitch. And if you take a look at my table, I did the same thing. Not that it matters in 8-ball very much at all. So
Rules are 8-ball in the middle and a stripe and a solid in the back on the corners. So it doesn't matter. It hasn't shown that it's given me any kind of advantage.
Right, you've been using all.
There you go, ball in hand for you, homie.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I told you, when the freaking wheels come off, I'm freaking headed 900 miles an hour straight into the ground.
Right. All right, I got mine. I got it. All right, cool.
It don't matter. It doesn't get better. I would bet money I would lose 20 straight games. Because when that bad luck hits, it stays with you.
All right, ball in hand. I'm going to go reds. Yellows aren't too bad, but this is concerning. That's concerning. That's kind of odd. Side pocket.
And that was the rack. The last one was the one I was supposed to get a ball in hand after the break, and I forgot.
Yeah, that was kind of odd. Okay, reroute. I'll go this one here. Corner pocket. Decisions. Decisions. Damn it. All right, I'm going to take this one. Insurance ball. All right. Red in the side. Red in the corner. Red in that corner.
Nice shot.
Thank you, sir. All right, corner pocket.
Break and run to finish it. Good job.
Assisted break and run.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you, sir. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Well,
I wish I could have brought you a better game, but I just could not get out of my own way. Somebody in the comments said that It's a mental game. Yes, I know it is. And when your freaking mental game is out of it, there's nothing you can do. So anyway, congratulations, Darin. You got the first annual birthday bash game. So hopefully next year it'll be better. Yeah, I don't know. I guarantee if we kept playing, it would be worse and worse and worse. It'd be like
No, you usually come alive after some racks. Yeah, I just think you.
Yeah, no, I know. The bad luck just lifts. It really feels like it's a cloud. Like it's just, I feel this like dread. Like all of a sudden, I just like everything starts going wrong, and there's nothing I can do to get out of it. I mean, look I had a ball in hand, and both of us forgot to remind me after the break.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I did. I did honestly feel bad about that because I'm not the type of person that wouldn't let that go. And when I broke, I seen that you weren't watching, and that's why I told you I scratched. But I wasn't paying attention after you got back.
Yeah, and I heard you, and then I concentrate on my break. I make two. I think I make 2 balls on the break, and then
I'm an asshole, not a scumbag. I always let people know.
And I was like, I didn't even take my ball in hand. Not that it would have mattered. I still had a run out. I had a great run out, and I didn't realize it until after I already missed the ball. After I missed and my turn was over. So anyway.
So it was
better player won tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was hitting them pretty good. I was playing slightly above my skill level, I thought, tonight. 3 breaking runs ends up being the final for me. One of them was assisted. That's pretty good. If I'm getting 3 breaking runs, that's a hot night for me. I've never done 4 on stream. That's why when I seen Ken do it the other night, he's one of only a few guys that I have seen done that. So final score 7-1, 3 breaking runs. Gizmo's only rack, he did have a breaking run, kept me sitting for that one. Drying runs, I also had a drying run. So 4 out of my 7 racks I cleared the table. High run of 18 balls. Your high run stopped, I think, at 10.
Yeah,
it's 10 or 11. I can't remember. Spreads tonight, they went to me 6-2. Dry breaks 2-3. Balls down, I had 5. You had 4. I thought my break was pretty decent tonight. I did scratch on the break. You scratched on the break twice. Makeable shots missed, 3 for you, 1 for me. 3 fouls for you, 1 foul for me. And I didn't hear you call any 2 putts. I had 2 of them, and they both landed pretty good for me. So, the balls rolled really well for me. I got the speed down pretty quick, and I thought it all started on the break for me, just being able to get decent enough spreads to give myself opportunity. And that was pretty much it. So I didn't think I had to do something too crazy. I had 1 shot. It was pretty clean. Even with my win, I didn't do anything too spectacular, but I thought this was a pretty cool shot.
Yeah, the carom. That was a good shot.
Probably the shot of the game for me.
Yeah, mine was the draw into a safety. That was my best shot.
But then look how this sat up, and I had a 2-putt.
Yeah, then I gave you a ball in hand, so it all worked out.
Yeah, but so that's how that went. And then before we get back, and then next week we can promote. We can talk about, this is a big match here. We're looking forward to it. Go ahead, you can talk about that one a little bit.
Mike Adams, new face that just he's only played 1 time just practicing against Chuck, just to show him how it's done. So Chuck stepped up to a plate on a Saturday afternoon, and we streamed it here. It's in our live things, but it was basically to show Mike Adams how to do it. And Mike Adams is a pretty solid player. So if he's going to be going against Tim Z, it's going to be a good match. So Mike's a strong player. So it'll be a fun match. That's going to be next Thursday, the 8th. May 8th, 2 days after my birthday. So, and again, happy birthday. And thanks for wishing me happy birthday in the chat. Thanks. It's in a couple days on Tuesday of next week. So, yeah, good shooting, Darin. You shot great. And you were going to win it no matter what, even if I didn't have all that bad luck. It's just frustrating when I get that bad luck rolls lately. That.
Yeah, you know what? Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say that power draw shot that did that, or actually when it started is when I was going to steal the rack. I think it was the second rack, and you missed. And I came back and made all those shots, and then I got to just get shape on the 8-ball, but I got to go cue ball off the rail to come up behind it to go in the corner. And I put right hand top right spin to come off the rail, but that top right killed the cue, and it made the cue ball like hit the brakes and stop instantly. Like it only came off the rail like 4 or 5 inches, and then it just killed. It just died, even though I hit it kind of firm. But I don't know how I did it. I don't know if I'd do it again, if I could do it again, but that's when it started. And then from then on out, and like Mark said in the chat, it's all in your brain, in your mind. Yeah, well, you play with your mind. So when my mind gets out of it, there's nothing I can do. It's not like I could just pull my brain out and set it on the table and play with somebody else's brain. So it is in my head, and there's nothing I could do to get it out until like, I don't know, a day or two or something goes by. But anyway, it was just our birthday game. It was a game for fun. That's all. We were just doing it to have a good time. There had to be one winner, and you happened to be the one. You shot good tonight, so I'm glad for that. So we'll still be talking in the morning.
Absolutely.
And thanks, Dennis, for the happy birthday. And Ken, thank you. I want to see Ken go against Mike also. That would be a great game.
Yeah, get those 9-footer guys going.
Yeah, that'd be a great game. So anyway, it was fun. It was fun, I guess. It wasn't fun for me, obviously, but I'm glad you got at least one of my favorite people won this, At least we're both willing to get on the stream, right? There's a lot of people out there that don't even want to do it or chance it. So
yeah, for sure. And they seem to be the loudest ones.
Yeah. But anyway, I know the best way to get over this is to get back on the table in a day or two and try to snap out of it, but I will eventually. There'll be more games. There'll be more matches. So anyway, yeah. So you have a good weekend. My wife's got some things planned for me for my weekend this weekend coming up, because I think the following week is Mother's Day weekend. So we're going to do my birthday stuff this weekend. She wants to take me to dinner 2 nights and then a movie. So I don't really want to do much for my 60th birthday, even though it's a big one. But, it just gets me that much closer to that hole in the ground, as they say.
Hey, don't say that. You got a lot of life left in you, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm on the back end. I'm somewhere like I'm definitely in the back 9,
You're in the 4th quarter now.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So anyway, thanks for the stream. Thanks for the game. It's always fun to play. And we'll talk tomorrow. And everybody, thanks for being here. And I'm gonna put the banner back up. Congratulations, Darin. Well deserved. You were gonna win it no matter what, even if you take away those bad luck ones and I were to win those, you were still gonna.
Hey, can we finally admit that even with the pockets, I'm not that bad of a player?
Nobody said you were.
You guys were talking all that bullshit.
But it does. It does.
As if I had the easiest table out there. There was plenty of people with easy tables.
It wasn't me. I mean, it wasn't me. I've seen you struggle on that table. You just happen to hit them.
For sure. It definitely makes a difference. I never said that, but
yeah. But you hit them good today. You were hitting everything in the middle of the pocket. You were rattled only a couple, but they, when they dropped, but you shot good. So you deserved it. Like I said,
thank you.
Definitely earned that one.
Yeah.
All right, brother. I'm going to kill the stream. And again, thank everyone for being here.
Yep. Thanks for everybody who showed up. And if you want to get involved, remember headsuppool@gmail.com. Send your info. Let us know a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you're from, skill level, table size. All you need to play is a cell phone internet connection. And what else do we need? Cell phone internet connection, table, and the balls to show a live game. Yeah. I did it all off of memory. So
good job.
Yeah.
You've only said it 523 times.
Exactly. Yeah, but I just hit my pen, so it's hit or miss.
All right, brother. Anyway, talk to you later. We only were on the table an hour and a half. You did quick work of me. So I think I'm gonna go watch the Clippers play now. All right, guys. I'll see you later, Darin.
Yeah.